Hey guys, Nick Halden here, aka DVD Collector 96, and welcome to a new video on my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so welcome to the big haul of October. The videos where I unbox every single physical media package that I get through the month, and now we're getting to the month of October, spooky season and Halloween month, one of my favorite parts of the year. We're starting to get to the months that I love in the US. October, November, and then December on Christmas. Guys, as I told you on the September unboxing videos, I placed two different pre-orders on Amazon and Walmart for the Superman 4K lenticular slipcover and for the Superman 4K steelbook. Now, Walmart delivered my 4K slipcover already on the release day week. Amazon did a good job as well with the steelbook, but Walmart was just taking forever for the steelbook, so I was able to cancel that pre-order, and I already had a copy of the steelbook. But for the 4K slipcover, I want to give this to my... I think I'm going to give it to my dad. I'm not sure yet, but because I need to give him a gift, but I'm not sure if it will be a movie or something else. But this copy of the Superman, I want to gift it to either a family member or somebody else that I have in mind. Now, Amazon took forever just to deliver the 4K slipcover edition. This got released on September 23rd, something like that. Today is October the 6th. It shipped to me yesterday night and they delivered via Amazon. They left it at my door. Now, it's been almost 3 weeks since release date, so I'm not sure if this is going to include the lenticular slipcover on it. So, this will be the first package that we unbox together for the month of October, but it's not a new release, it's a release from September. So, I'm taking the top out and let's see if this one comes with a slipcover. It does come with a slipcover. So, 3 weeks after, they still carry slipcover editions of the movie. Guys, this is so cool and such a cool way to start the collection of the new DC era. So we have Superman 2025, so we have Clark Kent on one side of the slip and then Superman on the other side. I have already done the unboxing video of this beautiful edition of the movie, and I also did a digital code giveaway, so make sure you check that video if you want to check the whole magic behind these special features and every single thing that brings. But again guys, a great 10 out of 10 release. I now have the slipcover lenticular and I also have the 4K steelbook. But there is a lot of releases coming on the month of October, that I'm super excited to finally get on my physical media collection. So stay tuned, because for you guys it's just going to be a couple of seconds, but for me it's going to be a couple of extra days. Okay guys, and we're continuing through the month of October. I was kind of thinking if I should put this as part of the unboxing video or if I just do a separate video, and I decided just to keep it together since we're going to be unboxing this envelope that I just received today. It is via FedEx. It was waiting for me at my door when I arrived home. Guys, it's been the year of Superman for me. So I honestly saw the very first Superman movie when Henry Cavill starred on Man of Steel, and when I moved to the US I kind of like developed more, like I wanted to get more stories about Superman, so that's when I started doing the Arrowverse, and then I was able to see the Superman and Lois spin-off. I have never seen Smallville, so I got that TV show on Blu-ray as well. I got Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. So I have a lot of Superman added to my collection in the recent year. Of course, Superman 2025 is already part of my collection. But guys, Christopher Reeve's Superman, I remember my mom always telling me the story behind this extraordinary actor. And I was like, it's time for me to add the original Superman movies to my collection. So when I decided to do this, the Steelbook set was already sold out, and I decided to get the regular set, which includes the regular 4K disc. Now, I have seen the first 3 movies already. There's going to be vlogs early on the year, next year, with my movie reviews of all the experience watching these ones on 4K, and it has been recently announced that they're reprinting this 4K set without the digital, and they're reprinting the 4K steelbook set without the extra bonus disc steelbook. The reason why there were a few issues that customers and fans were complaining about. I honestly just enjoy a good 4K movie, but I might not have the eye to be like, okay, that image is out of reach or something like that, unless it's something super bad with the movie. So I never complain about the audio or anything. But again, I have seen the Superman the movie, Superman 2, and then Superman 3. I'm missing Superman 4, and then I will watch the second, the Richard Donner cut. So this set right here includes every single release of Superman on individual cases. Now, it's been announced by Warner Brothers that the 4K discs are being fixed and replaced. That's the envelope that I have right here. And I will let you guys know, according to supermanhomepage.com, what's being fixed. So, Warner Bros. Discover Home Entertainment, WBDHE, has officially confirmed that they will be offering replacement 4K Ultra HDs for their 2023 Superman 5 Film Collection 4K Ultra HD box set to address various audios and video issues that plagued the original release. How to get your replacement discs? Well, the corrected discs are not yet available. At the time that I'm recording this video, they already are. Collectors and fans can prepare by contacting WHB at WBD.com to request replacement discs once they become available. It is recommended that you send a photo of your existing collection as proof of purchase when making your request. Guys, be patient. I had to send like 6 different emails, and then email number 6, I finally got a reply, and they told me to wait 15 days. I think the movies came a little bit earlier than 15 days, and for what I can see right here, the only thing getting replaced are the discs, which is okay because it's the only thing that has the issue. Now, the most important part about this, what's been fixed? The newly altered 4K discs address multiple technical problems that frustrated fans of the original release. Then let's start. For Superman the movie, audio enchainment now includes both the original 6-track audio and the original 2.0 audio in lossless DTS HD master audio, in addition to the existing Atmos mix. Video fix, the Christopher Reeve credit sequence no longer contains the bizarre video glitch that narrowed the previous release. So that's been fixed for Superman the movie. Now for Superman 2, improved Atmos mix corrects the various wow and pitch issues that affected dialogue and music on the previous 4K disc. On Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, iconic scene restore, fix the geometry of the beloved final shot where Superman smiles at the camera. The previous version was only compressed horizontally, dismissed the impact of the memorable moment. I honestly haven't seen this one just yet, so I never experienced that scene. I think that would have been something that I would have noticed. For Superman 4, the quest for peace, which I still have to see it. Audio corrections features an improved Atmos mix that fixes the inadvertent use of alternate and incorrect musical performance cues through the film. And for Superman 3, the last one right here, it's worth noting that the Superman 3 disc remains unchanged from the previous 4K release, suggesting that technical issues were limited to the other films in the collection. For Superman fans who invested in the 2023 Superman 5 Film Collection 4K Ultra HD box set, this news comes as a welcome relief after months of community discussion about the various technical shortcomings of the original disc. Again, I'm late to the party, I missed all of this, and as it usually happens, I just got this set before the news came out. And again, I already have my replacement disc right here. So to put you guys as an example, the original box set that I got include the 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital code of the movie. It is my understanding the new reprinted set will include the fixed disc, but it will not include the digital codes anymore. To put the first one as an example, I had my card right here that I redeemed through Movies Anywhere, and then we have a 2D set situation where the blue disc was the Blu-ray and the red disc was the 4K. So let's put this back and let's see what can we expect from the envelope from FedEx. So this is how the envelope looks. On the other side I just have the label with my address and my name. So let's go ahead and take out the tape. And again, the reason why I decided to include this, and this is going to be a longer clip for the month of October, it was just because this is part of the unboxing physical media things that I'm getting this year. So this comes from ATTN WBH Consumer Inquiry. Shipping date September 26 of 2025, and I received it on October 7 of 2025. So that's what the envelope looks like. There is a second envelope inside the first envelope. So this is the outside envelope, the white one, and then I have this regular envelope. It kind of feels like bubble one, so the disc should be protected on the inside, and the disc had the white papers on it. Wow, surprise, surprise. So I received 4 white envelopes. They don't have anything on them. So let's go one by one. So once you get this one open, here it goes. I think this is a Blu-ray. I think the red ones were the Blu-ray. Oh no, my bad, the 4K. So this is the replacement 4K for Superman, the quiz for Peace 4. Again, this is the 4K. Let's compare real quick the disc, but I'm pretty sure they have the exact same art. I will mark the old ones as the ones that were not okay. Yeah, the disc looks exactly the same. So let me be careful. This is the fixed one. So this number 1, Superman 4. Okay. Then let's check what's the second one. This is another 4K, and this time we have Superman 2, the fixed 4K disc. Okay. Then we have another 4K, and this is telling me that they didn't replace the Blu-rays, they only fixed the 4Ks. So this is Superman the movie, the original 4K. And then the last one, but not least important, another red 4K for Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut right here. Again, remember the original, the third Superman wasn't fixed, so they replaced. Let's have it right here. So these that are getting replaced for you guys: Superman the movie on 4K, then Superman 2, both the original Superman 2, and then Superman 2, the Richard Donner cut, and then the last one, Superman 4, the quiz for Peace. So again, if you want to replace your disc, and if you didn't purchase the newest steelbook set or the newest 4K box set, you have the damaged disc, let's call it like that, you need to send an email to whb@wbd.com. What I did, I sent an email with my information, and then I sent proof of purchase. I purchased my copy through Amazon. I just sent them the receipt from Amazon, and then I sent them a picture of the box set. That's all I did, but again, it took me 6 times for them to reply, and I finally have this fixed. So the month of October, I promise you guys there are going to be new releases coming out to my house really soon. This is the week where I Know What You Did Last Summer and F1 movie comes out on 4K steelbooks. I should be getting those by next Friday. So for you guys will be just a couple of seconds, but for me it's going to be a couple of extra days. Okay guys, so we're continuing through the month of October, and I just received the 2 big releases for last Tuesday. Today is Friday, so Amazon did a really good job about sending them as quickly as possible. One of them, it's a movie that it was a huge disappointment at the box office, but I did enjoy it. That's why I decided to add it, the Steelbook edition. And another one, it's a great picture that I was able to enjoy on IMAX presentation, and the Steelbook was coming in and out of stock every 5 seconds literally. I placed my pre-order as early as I saw the listing posted on Amazon, and I wasn't even scared because it shipped to me at a really good rate. I'm not even sure if there are still units available, but let's go ahead. I received 2 different packages. The one for the movie that didn't make so well shipped to me the day before, and the one from the movie that everybody is obsessed with and everybody wants to get a copy of the 4K Steelbook, it shipped to me like a few days prior. Both of them were delivered by Amazon. So let's go ahead and take them out. As you can see, I have an envelope and then a regular box, and I have the golden bars right here. We will be needing 2 for this clip of the big haul for the month of October. So golden bar number 1 and golden bar number 2. Let's start by the envelope. I'm not sure which copy is on each packages basically. So the top it's out, and let's pick on the inside. Still not sure which movie this one it is, but we have the, what's the name of this in the live sequel, the legacy sequel. We have I Know What You Did Last Summer. Guys, I enjoy with the new remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I just joined the universe and I saw every single movie for the very first time recently. It does try to make an ending cliffhanger basically so they can continue exploring the universe. I'm not sure how a studio is going to react with the big disappointment that this movie was at the box office, so we will see in the future if this ever come back to us. Again, I decided to get the limited edition 4K Steelbook, and it's actually the only way for you to get it on 4K format if you want to get it. But now I'm glad because the box usually protects Steelbooks a little bit better, and this movie, again, it's been selling out so quickly that I'm not sure if even right now you can get a copy of the Steelbook. I have seen people going to Walmart's and there is only the Blu-ray, 4K, and the regular DVD editions of the movie. It comes protected with the paper as usual, but once we remove the paper, we have it right there. And I'm talking about F1, the new Formula 1 movie with Brad Pitt. Guys, this movie had an amazing format on IMAX, and I think this Steelbook actually does come with the changing rates for IMAX. This movie was a great experience. For example, I'm not a huge fan of Formula 1 or from cars or anything like it, and I was a little bit afraid of this movie being like every single 5 seconds like a race, but the story is so well told. Brad Pitt does an amazing job. It literally feels like Days of Thunder with Tom Cruise back in the day, and even though it's almost 3 hours long, the movie doesn't feel long at all because again it keeps you entertained. The races, every single scene about this movie, I just loved it, and I love that for an Apple TV movie that was bought by Warner Brothers, if I remember correctly, we managed to get a physical media release in the US. There is a lot of different Steelbook options for different markets, but ours it's basically the car. Of course, as you know, I do create unboxing videos of the individual releases, so those will be available on the channel. If they're still not available, they will be available soon. But yes, for the month of October, I know the only one like kind of like in the theme for the Halloween season will be I Know What You Did Last Summer, but F1 did get released on October as well. There's still a few more releases that I'm waiting for the month of October. So I love saying this, but for you guys it's going to be a couple of seconds, but for me it's going to be a couple of extra days. Okay guys, so we're continuing through the month of October. October, and I have two big releases right here. I pre-ordered them through Amazon, and the order came, so they got released last Tuesday and I got it on a Friday. They left it at my door. They ship at different times as well. One of them, it's an Amazon exclusive, I'm sorry, which was a little bit pricey, and then the second one shipped like a few days earlier, but they got shipped via Amazon, so that's why I received them at my door. So I have one, which is an envelope right here, and then I have one on a box. I can't believe Amazon using a box. It's not super usual when you buy physical media to receive it in a box which gets well protected. But anyways, I do have two new releases on those envelope and that box, so I have to put two golden bars right here so we can check out the releases. Now, I have no idea which release is where, so let's start with the envelope. I'm going to cut it right open to the top right there, and let's see. Both of the movies, I'm excited to add them to my physical media collection, but movie number one, I already know which one it is, but we have, let me take it in the correct way. Oh, it's not going to get out in the correct way anyways. We have the 4K Steelbook of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning. This is a combo pack, and this will complete the collection. Tom Cruise was very vocal that the film had the title of The Final Reckoning for a reason. You know, in Hollywood movie franchise, I never 100% that, but we need to believe that for now this will be the last one of the franchise. With this 4K Steelbook, I do complete my 4K Steelbook collection for Mission Impossible. The last two are the only ones that are kind of different, but I do like that they're kind of red. And before, they used to be the same title of a movie, Part 1 and Part 2. The first Steelbook that I have still says Part 1. There has been a re-release, but I'm not going to spend my money just to erase Part 1. The movie itself still says Part 1. So I'm happy. There is also a 4K slipcover edition and a DVD. Paramount is not releasing Blu-rays anymore. So now this is a new Marvel 4K Steelbook, but this is the Amazon exclusive. Now, it never went down in price. It stayed a little pricey. It stayed at $80, but I decided to still keep it. I love collecting Steelbooks, but one of the things that bothered me on this one, not only that I did love the movie a lot, but that it comes with special things included. So I'm opening the box right here. Okay, not only they send it on a box, but they also use paper to protect the steelbook underneath, and we have Fantastic Four First Steps Amazon exclusive 4K steelbook. Guys, I'm surprised. This is the first time that I'm getting to see the steelbook, and I was wondering if it was going to be the same steelbook as the regular edition, and it is the same steelbook. It's just that this one includes a few extra, I keep trying to say special features, but it includes a Comic-Con, postal cards. It also includes a magnet, which I believe can switch the cover if you like the magnet cover first. There is a lot of things underneath right there, but the steelbook, it's literally the same steelbook as the original releases. Again, this is the Amazon exclusive. It was popping in and out of stock, so you might still be able to get a copy. And of course, I will be doing the unboxing video of both of these movies on my channel. If they're still not available, they will be soon, guys. I'm making the best I can. But with the schedule and me trying to put content every single day, it has been complicated to manage and put every single video as early as I used to. But believe me, I'm doing my best, and the month of October is still not over, so I will see you guys in a few seconds, but for me, it's going to be a couple of extra days. Okay guys, so we're continuing with the October haul video, and there were a little bit of a change of plans on my schedule. So originally, for the longest of time, I had the week of Halloween of PTO at my current job, but we're currently moving. So the week of the movement was going to fall right into my PTO, and I was like, there's going to be a lot of stress involved, so I prefer to switch the weeks, and then I got the previous week off. Now, Halloween this year is taking place on a Friday, and on that Friday, which I'm going to be very busy, and I'm also going to be working on that weekend, I'm receiving a few physical media releases. Now, depending on the ETA of those packages, because you know packages sometimes can be delayed, I will basically end up the video maybe a little bit before the end of October. But if I do see that the ETA is for October 31st, I will try my best to finalize the whole video on the 31st, come home real quick, edit it, put it together, and then be able to upload it on the day that I have it on the calendar to basically be uploaded. But it's going to be a little bit tricky because, again, I don't know when my next day off is going to be. But I'm recording a little bit of a clip right here because I did a purchase that I was not expecting to do. So, for the longest of time, for the DC Extended Universe, this is the Justice League copy that I own. It was a Target exclusive digipack, which I already did a review on the channel. Now, this is a Blu-ray edition. And of course, I know Zack Snyder Justice League is way superior, but I already own that one. Where do I have it? I have it right here. I have the original Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook, so I'm okay with that copy. Now, eventually, I did want to upgrade my complete DC Extended Universe collection to steelbooks and to 4K editions. So, by scrolling the other day through Grub.com, I found out that they had an original Best Buy edition copy of the 4K of the original Justice League. And again, even though it's not the favorite movie of everybody, I just want to complete my collection and I want to own that movie on 4K. So the box that I have right here, it was only one item because as soon as I bought it, it showed that it was out of stock. I'm always checking Group, guys, because I don't know from where they take these releases, but sometimes they just show up. I don't know if they take place because they do an inventory on their warehouse and then a copy gets fined. I don't know what's going on, but again, I was able to find it. They ship out really quick. They don't charge anything for regular shipping speed, but they also get here real quick. Now, in the past, I did had a bad experience where my steelbook from 50 Shades of Grey came a little damaged, and this is an old release, so I'm hoping that every single scene it's okay. But let's go ahead and open the box right here. It got shipped via USPS. They delivered it at my mailbox. You know, guys, how afraid I am every single time I order from a studio or whatever and they ship via USPS because they're the worst. Now, it comes wrapped on this bubble wrap. Let's leave the steelbook for last. It also has a paper right here, which I'm assuming is my packing list. Yes, it is my packing list. It doesn't have the price that I paid for, but I think it was $18. And then it also have an extra bag for extra protection. So the steelbook, it's right here on a bubble wrap to protect it. And guys, it looks on really good conditions. It doesn't have the sticker that it was a Best Buy exclusive, but it was back in the day Best Buy exclusive. As you can see, this was a combo pack with a 4K plus Blu-ray plus digital. The digital code might be expired already, but I don't care. I just upgrade my copy to 4K, and just by the look of it, the steelbook does look that it doesn't have any damage. It doesn't sound like it has a loose disc or anything, but again, I will be able to know as soon as I remove the shrink wrap on this one. So for this week, last Tuesday, I did get a 4K slipcover edition that just got shipped to me, but it's been delayed probably until November. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you guys that release on the October haul or on the November haul. I also have been a little bit busy and I haven't been able to go to my local Walmart to check on the new release section. But if I can, I will. If not, that will probably be for next month as well. But anyways, I do hope that I will get more physical media before the month ends. But for you guys, this is going to be a couple of seconds, but for me, it's going to be a couple of extra days. Okay guys, so we are ending the month of October haul video in a big note because as you can see here, I do have a few packages. Now, before I go ahead and open them, a moment of truth. October 31st will be next Friday, which is Halloween. The place that I currently work, there is a warehouse, and then there is a movement that is taking place. And so far, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, I have been working from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I was kind of like, just wait until the last day of October so you can finalize the whole, but tomorrow is the actual start of the actual movement, so I'm not sure at what time I'm going to be here, and I don't want to miss the deadline of putting the video on the 1st. So I'm still missing the 3 last releases of the last week of October. So far it's Wednesday, they haven't even shipped to me. There are pre-orders of 3 movies, well, 2 movies and a TV show that I'm super excited to add to my collection, but they will be part of the big haul video for the month of November, Thanksgiving month. But anyways, let's go ahead and check package by package. So this is not Amazon only anymore. The very first 2 that you see right here in white are from eBay. So these 2 right here, eBay. I should have one steelbook movie. Oh, can I talk? One steelbook movie on each of the packages. Then this little package right here, it's from Grub. I ordered through them, and there should be 2 new steelbooks right here. And the last one, which is actually one of the new releases from this month, it's a 4K slipcover from last week that it got delayed a little bit, and I did the pre-order via Amazon. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and let's do something. So I have the golden bars right here. Let's start with the release of the actual month. I pre-ordered this one through Amazon.com, and they shipped to me via USPS on this box that you see right here. It's so funny because sometimes I use envelope for steelbooks that get damaged more easily, and then they use this huge box for one 4K that I keep saying slipcover, but to be honest, I haven't checked if it actually comes with a slipcover or not. So it does come with a slipcover, so glad that this one came with a slipcover. And I have the 4K collector's edition release of Savages, directed by Oliver Stone, screenplay by Shane Salerno. There is a few famous actors on this movie that I have never seen, and I love that this is from Child Studios, so I love that it came with a slipcover. But again, this is a blind bag. I've never seen the movie. I just saw the announcement coming out, and then I checked on Wikipedia, and I checked kind of like picture from the movie, and it caught my attention. So I was like, you know what, you should add it to your collection. So the 4K slipcover of Savages. I think this is the first time that the movie comes on 4K. But now for the moment of truth, so I have 4 new steelbooks right here. And the steelbooks are from a collection of superheroes that I've been little by little upgrading. So let's talk about each of them on the unboxing of each package. Let me take from here this, so I can show you guys from which copy I'm upgrading. So let's start with the Grub shipment. So 2 steelbooks should be over here. They ship to me via USPS. They actually ship them pretty quickly. I have never had issues with the speed of Grub. I did receive a damaged steelbook on the first order, but since then I haven't had any more issues. They use boxes, so this is the box right here. And you can also place orders from them, not only from Grub.com, you can place orders on Walmart, on Amazon, or on eBay as well. So once I open the box, it comes with this kind of bubble situation right there. There is the packing list with the steelbooks that I have, and the steelbooks itself come in this bubble wrap to protect them a little bit better. So let's go ahead and take out the bubble wrap from this one, steelbook number 1 and steelbook number 2. Okay, so let me look at them real quick, and they look that they don't have any kind of defect on it, so I think I'm going to be good. So for the longest of time I had Man of Steel regular Blu-ray release, and I decided to upgraded to a steelbook copy, even though I want to upgrade the whole DC Extended Universe collection to 4K. There is only a Blu-ray steelbook available, so eventually I will basically buy the 4K and switch the disc right here. But this is a Walmart exclusive that comes with extra special features, so I'm glad that I have this one. I recently saw The Man of Steel. It was a while since I haven't seen it, and I enjoyed it a lot as well. Secondly, Batman v Superman, same deal. I was after steelbooks, and they do not have the 4K steelbook of this one available, so I will have to do the same thing. If I want to keep the steelbook, I will need to later on buy the 4K disc and just replace them. I have a few Marvel movies like that, and I love that this was the Best Buy exclusive back in the day, and it's a flip steelbook. On one side you have Superman, and if you flip it over in the other side you do get Batman. So another movie that I have upgraded. Again, these two has been upgraded from Blu-ray to steelbooks. Eventually I need to upgrade them to 4K as well. Now, these two packages from eBay, I think they're from the same seller, F&A Treasures. They come from Oklahoma City. We know when a person sells physical media how much care they put into the packaging, so the steelbook should be really well protected over here. I have no idea which one it is. I know it's one 4K steelbook on each one, so let's start with the smallest package. Let's see what is the movie that's waiting for us right here. But again, it's from the DC Extended Universe, and there is one that I'm super excited to finally be getting, the 4K edition of the movie, and I'm also planning on recording a vlog with my experience watching the movie for the first time in 4K at my house. So it's difficult to even take it out of the box. So again, you know, it's really well packaged. I am just destroying the box, I'm sorry. I don't have a lot of patience for things like this. So once you open the box, look at how protected this one is. So it has kind of like a Ziploc bag, let's call it that way. It has the bubble wrap, and I need to put a review for them, but F&A Treasures LLC, buy and sell. So far they did amazing with the packaging, and I already know which movie it is, but I decided to upgrade my Blu-ray edition of Suicide Squad to the 4K, the Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook. I found it for $40, and I did enjoy a lot with this movie. It was one of the very first movies that I came in the US to watch on the big screen, so I have good memories of this one, watching it with my family. And I finally own the movie now on 4K steelbook. So again, the level of protection that the steelbook has. Let's go ahead and remove it from the bubble back. Okay, right there. Get it removed, and it looks that it's in perfect condition. We have Suicide Squad only at Best Buy. Remember Best Buy? I love that these are sealed copies of the movies. Like, all of them are brand new and sealed. When I buy on places like eBay and things like that, even though they're a little bit pricier, I do like to get myself a sealed copy. And again, I did feel like I found a good price for that one. But the last one, guys, the one that I was the most excited about, and this is another thing, this package had been waiting for me since Monday, and I haven't had the time to sit down here to do the unboxing for them, but now I finally have the time. So again, from the same company, shipping via USPS, which, you know, it always gets me scared because they usually lost packages all the time, and then when you buy through eBay, it's a whole deal to get a refund or something like that, which I kind of understand. It's not the seller fault, but there should be a protection in place, since when you purchase on eBay, you continue seeing signs everywhere that says your money is safe with us. That's a lie. So again, on a box like this one, really well packed, and once you remove it, it's the same deal, because again, it's the same company. The box is going away, and we have first the big Ziploc bag. you remove it from here. They put a little card. I love when businesses do things like this. And it's not only bubble wrap, it's tape and then a lot of bubble wrap. So let's remove the tape from here so I can get the movie. And another movie that I went to the movie theater to enjoy. And guys, this one I just loved it. Loved it so much. And we have the Best Buy exclusive 4K steelbook of Wonder Woman. You have to love that. So I'm upgrading Wonder Woman from my original Blu-ray slipcover edition. Originally, when I was trying to get Wonder Woman, I was after the Target exclusive digibook, but it was sold out already. Back in the day, I wasn't that interested on getting 4K. I'm not even sure if this release came out on 4K on the very first press release. But later on, I know Best Buy released a lot of steelbooks. Back then, I didn't have a lot of money to basically purchase a movie that I already own just for the sake of upgrading them. So now with the channel also I have the excuse because these 4 movies will make 4 unboxing videos for the channel. But I'm super excited because again, Wonder Woman is one of my favorite from the DC Extended Universe. And it's one of the vlogs that I'm planning to do. I'm also planning to do, I already recorded the Man of Steel watching at home vlog. And I want to also record the Batman v Superman, since just because I saw Man of Steel, they put me into the mood that I want to watch now the sequel. I'm not going to watch the whole DC Extended Universe because there were a lot of movies that I didn't even enjoy at all. But these ones that I have right here, you can say it's the beginning, the very four movie of the DC Extended Universe that I finally own now as steelbook editions. The last 2 upgraded to 4K. The first 2 upgraded to steelbooks, so again, I will need to definitely get my hands into a 4K later on. Again, I'm sorry that I have to cut the whole video of October short. I love to get until the very last day the nerve of like, would it arrive, would it not? But it's only 2 days away, and again, it hasn't even shipped. The probability is that it might ship, but if I'm so late on Friday, I'm not going to be able to post this video on the 1st. But don't worry, you will still get to see the packages, but through the month of November haul. I don't remember, but I don't think I was able to go to the actual store to show you guys the physical media releases. So definitely, I'll try my best to go next month. I will try to do it once every video, so once a month. But guys, I would love to know for now which releases did you get in the month of October, which ones were your favorite. But for me, that will be all for today's video. Like I always say, I hope you guys are enjoying with this new kind of content in the channel. If you are, please let me know in the comments, leave me a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can keep the family growing. And see you guys again soon on a new video.